Morning, George. We'll get everything done. Here we go. I might need to borrow your barrow. Yeah, definitely need to borrow your barrow. $36 to the point. Right, morning. Drawn our peg already. I thought I'd wait for a bit of light. It's what we're 10 past 8 now, and I've got a hell of a long walk. On islands today, I'm drawn peg 36. I mean, it's the longest walk down the arm, but it's the same again, I've drawn bang on, which for people that probably know is not really unusual for me. But yeah, a lot of fish tend to hang about 36, 37, and then opposite. So yeah, it's definitely a very good area. It's also very deep. It's one of the deepest areas on the lake short. I think you've maybe got 5 foot, just 2 plus 2, which is quite rare on here, and then maybe 6 foot a bit longer. So hopefully, first couple of hours, you know, we're fishing for carp, and then hopefully we can catch some nice big skimmers and F1s and stuff on the pole. So join me back when we've probably ran out of breath and got down to the end of the arm. We'll catch you then. Right. Good job, George has got a barrow and lent me it. We're off down the yellow brick road. Right, just made the long walk out of breath. We've got Steve on the next peg. Steve, give us a wave. 36. Ugh, never moan at this. You can't really see, but there's like a little stick up there, and then there's like another set of stick ups just over there somewhere. Yeah, it's like a big deep trough on this. It's like a trough, and then it comes up at about 25 metres up to a shallow sandbar. Usually this time of year it's where all the fish just sit. They just sit out there, and you normally can see them. But yeah, hopefully we might catch some. It's pretty deep down, like in here. I don't know if I'll catch anything in here, maybe, but it's about 5 foot in here and then 6 foot out there, maybe. But yeah, set poles and rods up. I think it'll be rods for the first hour and a half, and then see if we can catch on the pole. But get some gear out. Right, we're all set up and ready to go. Just run you through the bait first. So for silvers on here, I just spoke to Harry, who had a good wait the other week. He said it's mainly maggots. Well, it's basically all maggots pretty much. So I've got like 5 pints of maggots, and then I've just got same ground bait as yesterday, Pro Natural Dark and some crushed expander, and then I've got some corn. Maybe chuck a couple of pieces of bomb and corn out just to find some fish, and then maybe later on feed a bomb and corn line, but I'm not sure yet. Micros for the method, and I've got somewhere in here. Just got, you know, various wafters in there, and then I think mainly though it'll be bomb and meat. So I've just got my bomb and meat set up. Rod wise, got 2 rods. I've got a 10 foot with a method feeder, and then I've got a 10.5 foot with a bomb and spike on it. Pole rig wise, similar to yesterday, I've got a 0.75 slim again, with spread out if it's really good or I'm getting trouble with little fish. Then I've got a 0.3 slim in 6.5 foot. I've got long. We have 2 lines long, so I've got one over there and then one over there. Big pot some ground bait in at the start and start loose feeding maggots, but I think the first hour and a half, looking at what's happening out there, it'll be bomb and meat, bomb and corn, maybe a method feeder just to pick off an odd carp early. It is a good area for it, but yeah, we've got 20 minutes before we get off, so get tidied up and see you when we're fishing. Right guys, sorry to interrupt the video. If you do like the content that I'm producing, please remember to give it a like and a subscribe and share it to anyone that you know might be interested. Trying to do as many of these as I can at the minute, really. Hopefully come summer you'll actually see me catching some fish. We're going to go through some qualifiers, festivals, all that sort of thing. But yeah, if you like what you're watching, then please like and subscribe. Team! Well, look, Steve. Right, so I'll start with, just gonna pop in 250 ml of ground bait. I'm on my silverfish lines. There. What I'm gonna do, a bit of range finding. Pick a big catapult up and ping 3 pouches of maggots out. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna leave that for a good while. And first job is to get mom and mate. I'm gonna chuck it in. Just, not going to go all the way over, tight to the sticks just yet. I've got about 3/4 for now. Leave a bit of room for everyone else to chuck in, and I'll back off a little bit. Hopefully it don't take too long before I get an indication, at least anyway. Not my style of fishing really. Nice and patient, but we'll see. Let's lift that up. I'm gonna set the stopwatch. Now here we go. Yeah, I think for the first hour and a half, it's probably going to be searching me peg for trying to catch a carp or two. Keep loose feeding the maggots on that line, and probably won't even touch it for at least 2.5 hours, I don't think. We'll see how this is going. If I need to drop on it earlier, I always can do. Set up a short line, but I don't know. I'll maybe put some maggots in there later on or something and leave it, but we'll see how that long line goes. If it's good on that long line, I might think about introducing something, but we'll see for now. I'll catch up with you in a bit. There we go. First fish on. 4 minutes 15 that took. He's angry. So that's a good, very good start. He's heading towards Steve, this one. Try and bring it back. It's ideal, really. I didn't even chuck that to the full maximum of a peg, so it feels like a carp. It's not really doing anything at the minute apart from kiting. Get the arm net ready. So first chuck, 4 minutes. Tip's gone round, beautiful. Just what you want on a day like today. Good start, and then I think once everyone starts catching an odd one, it might just push them, might just back them off a little bit. So I'm gonna have that backup silverfish line. Take my time with each one of these because they're all golden. You might only need 5 or 6 carp today. I don't think it's a massive fish, but it's welcome. Still fighting well in the clear water. Here it comes. Oh, no, he's bloody clear. There we go. Come on. There we go. Nice start. John's just up to opposite me as well. There might be a few of these to be caught. Yeah. First chuck, it's always nice. It's up to the scissors. Give that £4, I'm going to say. Right, good stir, chuck. Let's put another piece of meat on. I'll show you that. So, I've got 12 QM1 on. Just like that. I'll chuck it out. Chuck it in exactly the same spot, and no reason to chuck anywhere else now. That's the thing, I think you're looking at like 10-minute chucks maybe. Oh, so that was only 4 minutes 15, I think, and that went round. So good start. Must be solid out there. 3 minutes this time. Whoa. Sorry, Steve. I'm not sure if there's a cap or not. I'm going to say no. It's a skimmer. Yeah. I think it's a peg full of skimmers, Mike. Have a chuck over here. Skimmer or an F1, I think. Something that's bouncing its head a bit. There's a little stocky or something. It's a goldfish. It's like an aquarium. For an hour in, just nearly. So I had 2 carp, first 2 chucks. And then I've not seen another carp. In my peg anyway. I've had a skimmer, well, bream, 2.5, 3 pound, and a goldfish shabumpkin thing. Steve on 37's a 2. One of them's maybe touching a double, so I think he's probably got more than me. I think John across has had 3 as well, and 62's had 3, so I steady away. It's just gone quiet now for everyone. I think they've realised what's going on. Everyone launching bombs in. I haven't chucked real tight over yet. Just fanning about at 3/4. I've had all my fish off one spot basically. But there are carp out there. They're just a bit tighter to the sticks, but I don't want to push them out too early. But I think maybe in the next chuck after this, I think I'm going to have to chuck a bit further. I've got a method set up as well, so come another half an hour or so, I might have a chuck on that. But sometimes you can catch a load of F1s on it, but we'll see. Still doing alright. Probably got 12 pound, maybe something like that. 13. So yeah, early days yet. Keep feeding that maggot line, but I'm still just going to leave that for at least another hour before I even look at it. Yeah. Patient game, which I'm not normally very good at. But just keep chucking about, see if we can get one. 2 hours and 15 minutes in. Tried method feed, I had about 5 chucks on it and a couple of liners, nothing. I was literally in another 10 minutes about to pick my pole up, so I thought I'd have one more chuck on bomb and meat. And within a minute, it's gone round and got one on. But I've still, this is my first bite since like the first 50 minutes. I think John's had 6 or 7 across. Steve next to me's had 3 and 4 F1s, I think. Yeah, strange, very strange. I'm eager to go on my pole line really, but just want to leave it for as long as I can. This is definitely going to get another chuck now. That was only in for a minute, it's gone straight around, so I'll get this one out tonight. Oh yeah, nodding its head. Hopefully it's a bit bigger still. See a better fish. Just slightly common this time. It's gonna go mental. Behind it. Slightly bigger. Similar size. 3 or 4 maybe. Yeah. Quite a few F1s and stuff caught, so I'm hoping we'll go on my pole line. I'll catch 1 or 2. Right, second drop in on bolt. Now 2.5 hours in. First drop in, I had a little roach on the drop, so that's a good sign. So I fed it with some ground bait from the start and then loose fed over the top. But Oh, another little sign. Whoa, that's not a good sign. Just bump something bigger then. That's not what you want to do. It's a good start though. So I've left it 2.5 hours just trying to let them settle and build it up a little bit. Maybe could have gone on it earlier. So I reckon I've got 3 carp, say £5 each, and maybe a 16, 17 pounds, something like that, I'm going to say. When I'm fishing this line, I'm just going to pop maggots in rather than loose feed, so I don't draw too many small silvers in. But so it's roach and then I just bump whatever that was, which is not good, but small roach again on the drop. Maybe perch. Still keep catching steady when I'm bonus fish, I'll be happy. Good 2.5 hours probably. Oh, there we go. It's better. Skim out. They're the fish we're looking for. Oh, take a few of them, definitely. Yeah, nice. Mega stamp. Get some of them going, that'd be good. That's £1.50 maybe. Right, that's good. Happy with that. Mega happy with that.
50 minutes left. Yeah, pants, really, to be fair, if I'm honest. I went on that pole line and had 3 decent skimmers in an F1. I thought it would come good. Just been on it then for 20 minutes, I had a little perch and a 1 F1. Just not getting any bites on it. I don't know, maybe I should have just sat on bomber meat all day, but when I went on that pole line, I got them couple of big skimmers. I thought it might be good, but it's been terrible, really. I want to say John's up to about 10 carp now, which is dead opposite me. But it just seemed like there's more fish on that side. But I don't know. Maybe I've not chucked where I should be chucking or not. I don't know. But yeah, steady. Maybe got 3 carp for £12-13 maybe, and then the same in silvers. I think Steve on 37 next door's maybe got, I want to say about £30. I could be wrong. Other than that, I don't think many one's caught really. I can't see the whole lake, so I'm not quite sure. But yeah, just having another chuck out on this bomb line, bomb and meat, just to see if it's out there. But got 50 minutes left, and I just feel like I need to make something happen, but I don't think you can. Fed that bomb and corn. I've had a look on it a couple of times. I've not even had a liner, so I've just come off it straight away. So I think I'm going to give this 2 or 3 chucks, and then have a good look on that bomb and corn. Yeah, Steve's caught on a method with some F1s, but I've tried a method and I haven't had a bite on it, so I'm not sure. Seems to be chucking a long way to his right, away from where I can chuck, so I don't know, tough one. I thought that pole line would have come good for them big skimmers, because it normally does, but I've still got a bit of time left, but I don't know. I just feel like every time you hook a decent fish on that line, they just back off. I've gone another sort of metre past and had that last F1, but I just don't feel like there's enough fish there even to go further. Yeah, tough one. Very tough. I'm just hoping for a couple of pulls from a couple of carp in the next half an hour maybe, and then, but I'm not sure. Just feels like it's all gone. All a bit barren out there now. We'll see. Still 50 minutes left. It's not the end of the world. Might get a good run on something, hopefully. Yeah, we'll update you. Might be at the end of the match or in a bit. We'll catch some fish, hopefully.
16.6.
There we go. Have a look.
Right, weighed in. Pretty hard day that. I've had £31. 2 carp in the first 2 chucks. Thought, here we go. Then nothing, and a skimmer and a goldfish. Then nothing, so I was just chucked about my peg, gone to all the limits of my peg and just hadn't had anything. So I tried a method, maggots, ground bait, micros, wafter. I think I had 1 liner on that. Dropped on my pole line, it was good for the first 20 minutes. I probably had £10 in 30-40 minutes on it. And I think they've just spooked. It's gin clear, I think I've had 2 more bites on that line. And then I've just chucked bomb and meat about, bomb and wafter, bomb and corn, and I've not had another. I've had 1 more carp, sorry, halfway through I think. Fed that bomb and corn line at 25 metres-ish. Never even had a liner over that. I've not fed loads, just like 80 pieces of corn, maybe 100 pieces all day. Never had a bite on that either. I think John on peg 3's had 59. Steve on 37 had 36. I think he's fished a ground bait and maggot feeder like I did, and method feeder, and just picked up an odd F1 here and there and skimmer. But I've tried it for half an hour and I never even had a bite on it. So strange. That pole line halfway through it started ticking really nicely, and I thought, oh, this is gonna be good. And I think it's because it's so clear, I don't know, they're just spooked. And then I've gone out another metre to 14 and I've just had 1 F1, and then that was it, my only bite basically. No idea, they haven't finished weighing in yet. I think 62, someone said he might have had a few carp and some F1s, but you can't win them all unfortunately. But it's just a shame that pole line didn't go in. It was good when I went on it, but I don't know, it's just a bit clear. I've not fed loads on it, I was just putting little nuggets of ground bait in and tapping some maggots in, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should have stuck on the bomber meat for a bit, but I fished it for the first like 2 hours and I've had 2 carp, well, I had 4 bites on it basically, so I don't know. Tough one, we'll have to see what the results are when we get home. But yeah, now we're all loaded up. Yeah. Ready for the walk back. So unfortunately not the result we wanted. I fancied this peg, but them carp have just seemed to have pushed over to where John is in 3, but you don't know, I might have done alright, but we'll see. They're just waiting in the last one now. So anyway, we'll get back and see what the results are and post them up on the end of the video, and we'll catch you next time.